Got the Equinox 800 and the Anfibio. The 7-inch on the Anfibio and the Smart Coil 6-inch on the Equinox. And I'm gonna do some live digs here. I'm gonna mark a couple targets here. I'll start out with the Anfibio. Right. Targets all over here. This one sounds like a deep weedy right here, or a deep penny right there. Let's get another target right here. Very solid 30 right here. That sounds like a nickel. This is where you get jewelry, man. Right next to the basketball. Covered basketball courts. Very solid pull tab signal right there. Okay. So I got 3 targets there. I'll go over with the Equinox 6-inch coil here. I'm in multi-frequency Park 1. My gain's not too wild. I'll go down on my gain. See? Right there. Sounds really deep, right? There's some junk on the surface right there, but it's probably gonna be really deep there. So I'll grab my shovel for this one. There's a lot of trash here. But this is how you get jewelry, man. It's gone. Is it on the end of my shovel? No. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be very deep. There's a lot of glass in here. There's glass just everywhere. So I'll pinpoint it. See what we got here. Could be at the bottom of the hole. No. Okay, it's not hitting it. We'll see if the Anfibio will hit it. Yep. Yep, it's hitting it. It's gonna be shallow. It's gonna be some junk. Or it could be a penny. I think it's a penny on its edge or something. Using the wrong pinpointer. That pinpointer's dead. Right there. Okay. It's gonna be on the surface. It's gonna be on the surface. Guess we're not gonna dig that one up, right? It's gone now because I missed my opportunity, right? Even the Equinox will not hit it. Once you pull a plug out and you try to bury it, it's just not gonna hit it, man. Okay, let's go to the next one, right here. Solid 14. That one that I thought sounded like a nickel. Just pop this one out. Right in there. The grass is super thick here. It's really mushy. And it's a nickel. No, it's not. It's a lighter flint right there. Lighter flint. Okay, let's move to the next one. This one sounded like a nickel too. This is the one that sounded like more of a nickel on the Anfibio. gonna be deep. The Anfibio's hitting it hard, and the Simplex is hitting it, or the Anfibio and the Equinox are both hitting it pretty hard. A little bit of Canflaw right there. Okay. Let's go with a couple more targets here. $13 signal right there. Sounds like a pull tab. Right there. I think it's gonna be deep. So thick and tall. They just haven't mowed it in a while here. Yeah, it's deep. Right there. It's a nickel, just like I thought. Right there. So the Anfibio was struggling with that one just a little teeny bit on that second try. You can see that coin ball that it made, and I won't squeeze it this time, but Jefferson. Yeah. It's kind of pasty here too. Kind of pasty. I'll start with the Anfibio first. Solid pull tab signal right here. Right there. Now watch how stable it is. Very stable tone, right? So you can't get away from digging those pull tabs. It's a pull tab. I can tell just by the sound of it. Most likely it's gonna be a pull tab about 1.5 inches deep. With my Anfibio, I can really tell those pull tabs. But I still dig them up because they're jewelry, man. And it is super muddy down there. Right there. Could be some jewelry too. It is super thick here, man. Most likely a pull tab though. It's a pull tab right there. See that? So with the Equinox, it's a lot more stable of a tone. And once I use the Equinox a little bit more, I'll know those pull tabs too, right? This one's jumping around everywhere, but it's a penny right there. Right there. It's a penny right there. Watch, I'll pinpoint it. Right there. Super easy to pinpoint with the smaller coils in this trash. Right? If you have a big coil in all this trash here, you're gonna struggle. It's banging it. See how it's jumping around there? It's a zinc penny. About 1 inch deep. Right here. About 1 inch deep. I won't be able to just pop it. I'll have to dig a plug here because the grass is so mushy right now. A bunch of junk. Lots of junk in there. See, look at that. A little bit of junk there. Is that it? That is it. It's part of a lighter. See, it sounded really junky. It sounded really junky on there. The numbers were jumping around a lot on that target on the Anfibio, and on the Equinox is pretty stable. It was giving me just a little bit of side tone there. It was just a little bit jumpy on the Equinox. That is a stable signal right there. I'll go grab it. Go grab my marker here. I'm really liking that one. That is banging. Could be some can slaw. Most likely it's going to be some can slaw. See how the Anfibio just goes crazy? The Equinox is very stable around other detectors. 13, 14. And 13 could be a nickel, it could be a pull tab, it could be anything, right? So the numbers on the Equinox are very compressed. A lot more compressed than the, is it right there? I see it. It's right there. It's a pull tab, right there. See how it's jumping around a little bit on both machines? On the Anfibio, it's just a little bit more stable, but on the Equinox, it was jumping around just a little bit, not too much. There's a lot of junk here. See? There's multiple targets in that area right there. There's a penny right there, right next to that. I think it's gonna be penny. I mean, it could be junk. Most likely it's gonna be junk. I gotta check my tone brake here. Yeah, 61. Okay. And the Anfibio is a lot heavier, man. Since I've been swinging around the Anfibio, since I've been swinging around the Equinox the last week or so, every time I pick up the Anfibio, it feels like a tank to me, man. Right there, right where that tag was at, right where I had that tag at. Right there. It's gonna be a penny, right next to a pull tab. It's a penny right there, I see it. Right there, that coin ball, ooh, delicious. Ooh, it's not wanting to come apart, look at that. Ooh, Mr. Abe. Right there. See? There's a lot of trash in the spot. Like next to these basketball hoops, like I've always said in the past, I find so much jewelry here. Jim and I came through here, and Jim got 2 pieces of jewelry in 10 minutes, and I got one other piece of jewelry in that 10 minutes that we just came around here just for a minute, for a few minutes. Right on the surface. Right on the surface. It's a penny. It's a dime. It's a dime right there. I can tell it's a dime. Just by the way it's sounding. Right here. If it reads up at 26 right here, it's a dime. 25, 26. Might be a penny. Just jumping around a little bit here. Might be a penny on its edge or something, but it's a dime. I just know the Anfibio a lot, you know. I just dropped. It's a little bit deeper. I just dropped it. It's a penny. You know, that's where I always dig them out. 1974 penny. You never know what you're gonna dig up, man. That's what I'm talking about. Could have been jewelry. I'm gonna turn my iron on. Okay, there's another 16 right there. Pretty solid 16. Cancel. This thing is so light, man. The Equinox is so light, man. It's jumping around quite a bit, but it's right around 30 something. It's gonna be some junk, but it could be some jewelry. That's why I always dig this stuff out, man. I just dig it all out, man. It kind of sounds like can slaw. It's a little tag with some iron on it. See that? A little bit of iron on it. number 1264, you have been extracted out of the ground. What's that? What the heck is that thing? It's plastic. A little plastic collar to something. Well, there we go. There's a little bit of difference between the Anfibio 7-inch concentric coil and the Equinox 6-inch smart coil. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.